Welcome back viewers to an episode of the Baltic Crusader as Livonian Order. We left off last time with unfair taxes, and I think what I'm going to do is try check out the Gala dinner. I believe this leads on to another event. It says the event of Gala dinner happens, and we'll see. The wiki page is kind of, describes it, but I don't know, too much reading. I couldn't be bothered. Oh, it looked interesting though. The choices look relatively interesting, so let's just give it a go. So, Gardener. We can gain 10 devotion and Novgorod loses 10 local autonomy, or we can get 20 of each and make the burghers like us. Devotion is nice, but monarch points is nicer. So let's go ahead and pick this. And I think for future reference, picking the Gardener is probably a good idea. Quite interesting enough, the Gardener can only happen for theocracies. Now, what we did last time was we vassalized Novgorod. Unfortunately, I could not use that to my advantage and use that to declare war on Muscovy, and now Muscovy has... okay, what I meant by that is Muscovy declared war on Novgorod, and as a result, I pulled Poland against them. But, oh well, we'll have to find another way. Muscovy is now out to Denmark, which is a pain in the ass, or I'm hoping for Sweden to get its loyal. Now, Sweden gets several events. I've never actually played Sweden for long enough to get those events, because when you play Sweden, you pretty much try to break free immediately. But my understanding is Sweden gets events which boost the liberty desire, or at least Denmark gets events. I'm not fully sure how it works. But regardless, when Sweden gets disloyal, I will consider attacking Muscovy, calling in Poland. And I think with that, free diplomat as always, I'm going to go ahead and build trying to work on Denmark. Unfortunately, we are stuck here doing not much for a little while. Who are these guys? Great Horde Separatists. Now, I did think about attacking Circassia, and... should I? I think it would be a good idea. Who can I make its arrival? Poland. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, okay, Circassia. The problem with attacking Circassia is that it's going to pull me into confrontation with Mr. Ottoman, who I really do not want to have to deal with. But what it does give me is land down here. And from there, unfortunately I wouldn't be able to take the land back from Crimea, and I wouldn't want to because I don't want to attack Crimea. Land down here is just expansion for expansion's sake, but it does give me opportunity to attack Great Horde and contain Muscovy. So, I think let's just do it. Of course, it does mean we'll have to fight a Great Horde, but a Great Horde is not that great. If we double check, you can see already Ottoman's at the top. Muscovy is actually surprisingly pulled ahead, or maybe I should say unsurprisingly considering they have been expanding. But the Great Horde, somehow, oh here we go, 13,000. So let's send our little army over here, up or down south. Lithuania should be happy enough to give military access, they are, good. And... military tech 6 is what we're on. They are military tech 5. Circassia on tech 5. Okay. So maybe seem a little silly, but I want to do this just so I have a route of expansion. How is this looking? We can deal with that. And that's unfortunate. Why is separatism here? Autonomy decreased. Oh, Novgorod. Don't do that to me, please. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. Conquerors stop. Again, I can't. If I attack them, Austria gets involved, and all of Austria's friends get involved, which is quite a handful. I wonder if I could get Brandenburg on my side. That could be interesting. For alliance, we're very close to Würzburg, but we really cared. We're actually close to quite a few people, but none of these people are particularly big. We are... no, I was thinking, well, we are Catholic, but we aren't a monarchy, so we can't become emperor even if we wanted to. We were improving with you, but I hardly doubt we can get alliance there. Could be funny if we did. Okay, turn on these two forts. And I'm going to ask Lithuania for military access. Crimea will give him military access. We have 4 relation apparently. That's fine. Okay, Circassia. I'm so sorry. Oh, Great Horde won't get involved because they're fighting everyone and their mother. Okay, that's actually good for me. Let's do this. Unfortunately, I could get Circassia to return this Abkhazia, except it's a capital, which is a pain, because I don't want Abkhazia. Having Abkhazia just gives Ottomans a reason to attack it, because if you look at this, Ottomans are very much interested in this Black Sea land down here. Now, how much army do you actually have? Barely anything. I don't need this big of an army to go down. Rest of you, go back up there. We do not have military access to Muscovy. We still don't have military access through Crimea. That's whatever. As for stability, let's boost that back up to 0 at least. As for war exhaustion, I'll just leave that alone for now. State firearm regiments, no thanks. We can ask the burghers for money. Yeah, sure, let's ask them for money. We can ask nothing else. Okay, cool. Who's leading this? Siegfried von Hoya. He is our heir, right? Siegfried von Hoya is indeed our heir. Okay, Crimea. Please give me... Oh, okay. Well, there's improved relations there. And I may not turn these forts off. I hardly doubt anyone's going to come here. Muscovy have to give military access for something to really happen. Also, why is that fort on? Oh, I get it. I forgot. Where is it? Automatic raise of maintenance during war? No, thank you. Okay, Crimea, will you give me military access now? Yes, you will. Please come home. Okay. Still can't realistically convert anything. A real shame, really. Okay, warriors do not read books. With the war taking the focus of every capable, productive person in the nation, you know, while half the army sitting at home, there is a lot less time for frivolous activity of musicians and poets. And even the best of poets is no better a soldier than a common farmer. Lose stability, or because Gerard III has the personality strict, we can just lose 5 prestige instead. Yes, please. Now, Crimea, thank you. We can go straight down to Circassia now. I'm going to cancel military access from you as soon as I can. Well, we still have forces inside the borders. What are you going about? There we go. Yeah, let's go straight for the capital. It's probably a smart thing to do. They have 7,000 troops. Our 9,000 should be plenty. We are attack ahead. As for you guys, we have Paul von Schroeder's. Go ahead and drill. Oh, I saw that. Of course, they can't get to Lithuania anymore. So, you know. I don't know where most of the army is, though. But I know it's not down here. So why don't I put 2 troops here. You go down there. I get U7K to go to Alania. Once the army is eliminated, we can safely siege them down. Do you have claims anywhere around here? You have claims on Trebizond. Well, if there's one thing I'm not going to do... Oh, shoot. Well, guess I'm attacking into the mountains. We do have military tactics advantage, among other things, so we'll probably still win this. But yeah, that was a lot more painful than it needed to be. Ah, well. Stuff happens. What I can really say. I'm sorry, Circassia. Okay, you two go there, you guys go here. Except the horses. Horses go here. Okay, whatever. Now tell me, Circassia, do you have claims anywhere around here? Excellent. You have claims on the Great Horde. Great Horde allied to Betlis, Akyunlu, Uzbeks, and Sabir. They don't sound particularly scary. Defend against Ottomans and conquest of Marash. That, I believe, owned by Akyunlu. Defender against Chagatai conquest of Uzbek. Well, presumably that means the Uzbeks. Presumably. Who knows, right? Okay, you troops can probably just go home now. Well, actually, no. If I'm going to attack the Great Hall after this, it's going to cost me a bit of Diplo. I wonder how I can do this without costing me Diplo. Ah, what if I took Circassia off Circassia? No, that's not going to work. I don't have full religious ideas yet. Oh well. Renaissance not embraced. I know. Renaissance is taking forever and a bit to get to us. I'm just being stubborn about developing it. Great Hall will be forced to give war reps and money. Sweden has claimed Revo. Good for you, Sweden. The Pope is now the Pope. Good for you. Okay, who's joined me down here? Oh, Novgorod. How did you get down here? Not through Muscovy, so... Interesting. Well, let's have these troops meet up at least, if nothing else. Akinu has been gutted, and Ottomans are now enjoying a golden era. Great. Doesn't truly affect me. Okay, we have spinal work strength against Denmark, so let's go ahead and claim Viborg, which, by the way, I checked out is actually part of the Russian area. So we'll have to attack Sweden, or I guess Denmark, Sweden, whatever, at some point. But not now, and not while Muscovy still seems pretty damn strong. One thing to be worried about is Muscovy is rivaled with Poland. Poland is rivaled Ottomans, which means they do have cause for joining together in arms, so I do have to be a little worried there. I do not want to have to fight Ottomans and Muscovy together, although there are other ways of attacking Muscovy, obviously. Fine. I don't need you to make more claims, to be honest, that's good enough. I'm going to go improve in Brandenburg, see how that goes. And Hungary's looking strong. Unfortunately, no, Hungary's looking strong. Let's try again. Let's see if we can get alliance with Hungary, because alliance with Hungary could be very helpful, considering Muscovy has rivaled them, which gives them cause to rival Muscovy. So hopefully that happens, and we'll be able to get something off them. I really don't want to have to take this and pay 20% institution cost. It's just so high. Well, what I'd like to do though is build this in Novgorod. Yeah, let's do that. Build this in Novgorod. And what else can we do? Where's this capped out? 1191. So it's going to be a while before it caps out. But again, I mean, I don't really see any real way of getting Renaissance anytime soon. 16%, 36, yeah, it's going to take a long time before it actually properly gets into my land. I wonder if I were to develop it, where would I develop it? The capital? I'm not too impressed by the capital, to be honest. What is this? Use of faculties? What? Did I have a disease outbreak? Yes, I did. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Rival of a rival. Lubeck. Make Lubeck like us, because let me guess, Lubeck's rival to Pomerania. They are indeed rival to Pomerania. Fascinating. Are about to declare war on Karabakh. It's over here in the Caucasus. Emirati declared on Circassia, reconquest. Now that could be interesting. Because I don't really want this land down here. But at the same time, yeah, so I don't really want this land down here. So what I could do is give this up to Emirati on purpose. At the same time, I'm going to take advantage of this and eat up Emirati. But do I really want to have a border of the Ottomans? I think my answer to that is a no. So realistically, I don't want these two provinces. I want to give them up. So Emirati is welcome to have them. It's going to be a strangest war ever. Great Hall is still defending. Abkhazia is down. Okay. bring you home. Were you improving Bohemia? No, don't do that. We're improving Brandenburg. I must have clicked the wrong person or something. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and vassalize, force religion, and give me your dosh. And you can keep that core, doesn't really matter. And you may as well end your rivalry of Emirati. Only costs 45 Diplo. We're now at War of Emirati. Now I don't really want to keep these two provinces, so I'll happily give them up to Emirati. See if I can just give these two provinces up. See how that goes. So offer tribute. Give you this. Give you this. Wait, you're not happy? What do you want from me? Jeez. Do you seriously want me to go beat you up? I'm not going to bother calling in my allies. I don't need them for this. Seriously, what a joke. I don't want to give up Abkhazia and Abtgay. I don't want them. What, you want my money as well? Go to hell. This is why AI is often really dumb. You want me to beat you to a pulp just so I can give you land. I'm sorry, what? Improvement land technology, sure. You have no army now, are you happy? Will you now take the offer I'm providing you? I'm not giving you any money though. I'll lose low prestige, whatever. I mean, the alternative is I could have gained 84 ducats off you, which would be nice, but whatever. Here, you can have these two provinces. I don't want them. Okay, good. Now we have Alania, which means we can now go declare on the Great Horde. Now, what I want from the Great Horde is a good question. I think what I want is to release Astrakhan and vassalize Astrakhan. I don't want Circassia, really. Uzbek won't join, Akyunu won't join, Bitlis and Sibir will join. I don't think they truly matter. So let's turn on these two forts. That should be all I need to turn on, really. Okay, Great Horde, how strong are you? This might be a good question. Can we rival Great Horde? We indeed can. Excellent. Let's go ahead and rival Great Horde. So now we can check rivals. Great Horde has 17,000 troops. They actually have a decent army. The fact that they are tech behind. So let's go ahead and ask for military access down here again. We'll send the rest of our army through. Because clearly we can't attack Muscovy anytime soon. So my plan is simply to expand down here. Now, as for over here, Ardabel is... We have no Corsus Belli on them. Okay, that's a shame. Do I want land going over here? I mean, it's not part of Russia, that's much for sure. So, answer is not really. This is simply a way of attacking a Great Horde without attacking a Great Horde. As strange that sounds. Now, this here... Astrakhan is core on this. I don't want to take too much. I want to keep the truce nice and short. Although Muscovy does not have a... What do you call it? Does not have a truce with Great Horde, so that's slightly concerning. I could always wait for Muscovy to go ahead and declare first. I still have military access through Crimea. This is really awkward. Our land is so split. Oh well. Let's cancel military access here. These heretics are becoming a problem. Leffland. What is going on there? Leffland? Not sure where's Leffland. Am I blind? Where is Leffland? I am so blind. Okay, what's the province again? How do you spell Leffland? Because I must be the blindest person in the world to not be able to see it. Oh, it's right here's a capital. Oh man, I am blind. Okay, we have Loba Wargdorschen Reassessment Survey. What the heck is Reassessment Survey? What is that? We're conducting a thorough investigation into the value of the land and people in the state. After having found out that our local representatives greatly exaggerate the number of soldiers the state could muster. Going through people's lives and categorizing all that they own is like likely not to earn as many friends among the locals, but increases the efficiency of future recruiting and taxation. I certainly hope they don't cause any trouble, like these guys are undoubtedly going to. Fascinating. Well, have I had some military access with you? Yes, I have. Yeah, this is really awkward. I have to rely on the goodwill of the Crimeans to be able to get through here. Holy person has arrived. That's good, I guess. Speaking of good, I'm making a decent chunk of money, so I'm going to get rid of this Inquisitor and instead have that half price on the National Unrest guy instead. Oh, they're both half price. Well, let's go ahead and pick you up. Yudki Armfeld. Come down here. We'll cancel military access with you. And hey, speaking of military access, Hungary, how do you feel about me? Yeah, you don't really care. Although, if they didn't have too many diplomatic relations, they would care. Fascinating. Gazi Kamuk separatists. You've got a course on a ton of things. Good for you, buddy. Advancement of the clergy. Oh, that's not so good. Source support expires in 91. That's a long, long way away. I could take land away from the clergy, but that's not going to make me many friends. How much do I need land-wise? I need 20%. Ah, that's horrible. Looks like there's not much I can do to keep the clergy satisfied. Although, speaking of satisfied, I can give burghers more land. Yes, let's give burghers this province here. And Robert Barons expires 81. I'm thinking I could grant monopoly charters and get some diplo points off you. Although my diplo point is really high already. How much does it cost? 671. 887. Well, this one, to be fair, is ahead of time. So look at Renaissance again. It's taking a long, long time to spread. I'm thinking Danzig could be the side of where we develop the Renaissance. Maybe. Who owns it? It would be merchants, right? Yep, the burghers own it. Okay, well, because I do have a ton of points. Danzig produces what exactly? Oh, grain. Königsberg. Now, Königsberg has gems. Juicy, juicy gems. All these other Livonian provinces. Wow. Not a single one that produces anything good. These Novgorodian ones aren't so bad. Yeah, Königsberg. Maybe I develop Königsberg. So it'll be pricey. But I got so much diplo points I really don't want to spend it prematurely. So how about it? Königsberg. I'm terribly I can develop Groningen, but I really don't want to waste diplo points on that. So I think in that regard, let's focus on admin, because we do want to get this idea group down with sooner rather than later, and I can still keep delaying this for a little longer. I don't have to do it right now. As for the Advancement of clergy, I'm just going to ignore the fact that that's a thing. Does Muscovy have any claims down here? They do. And I could very well just wait for Muscovy to declare war on the Great Horde. I don't have to declare first. Let Muscovy deal with those armies while I just chill out down here. Because I'm sure Muscovy will do that. I do need to cut them off somehow. Ottomans, price of paper increases. Aragon declares on the Knights. Aragon declares on the Knights? What? Okay, that's just silly. So the Knights have been evicted from Rhode Island. So instead, they get... I believe Aragon gets an event to reinstate the Knights on Malta. And now Aragon decides to attack them. That makes so little sense. I wonder if it's impatient for me to... I just want to attack. Again, I'm just ignoring the fact that Bitlis and Siberia exists. I can't call anyone in this war. They technically have a bigger army than me. I could get more troops down there though if I really need to. And their allies, do I even know they exist? Bidlis. Who's Bidlis? Oh, Bidlis has 3 provinces. Bidlis, Van, and Bayezid. They'll bring like 5k or 6k troops to the table. Of course, if I declare, Muscovy is guaranteed to declare because they'll see a weakened Great Horde fighting me, so they figure they may as well jump on it as well. The problem is if I wait any longer, I think it was Uzbek will join in. I don't know how strong Uzbek is. I can't see Uzbek, but I don't want them bring in like 10 or 20k. That would be nasty. Also, I should be wary that Great Horde is a horde, so they're not a complete pushover either. Ah, whatever. Let's just declare. We'll be fine. What can possibly go wrong?